Hi, Libra. Ooh, using a different deck for y'all. But I love it. I think it's good for y'all. A lot of partying. A lot of December you love. You're like, yes, more people. First card to come out, we have death. This is Pluto. This is transformation. This is the ending of an old life. It's time to grow up. And I mean this in a sweet way. I know that's harsh, but that's the message. It's time to grow up and really look at the things that you are doing and how you're affecting people. The next card to come out was the High Priestess. And this is Persephone, so this is marriage. I mean, this is Pluto and Persephone were lovers, even though he took her and he stole her essentially. But these two are these archetypically they're used together. You have death, transformation, and ending of an old life, old year, the whole year. And then this is emergency, like this is you actually turning into a more spiritual being right now. Actually looking at more spiritual things, whether you're finding out more about your family connections or learning about more occult things than you're used to. This is really like looking at that and being like, okay, there's something more. So maybe it's time to really investigate this. And the High Priestess is this is the psychic card. This is realizing, are you psychic? Are you, and I hate that word, I know all of us hate that word. Are you intuitive? Are you really able to grasp things that are going on? This is an awakening. These two combination, that's an awakening, and it has to happen now. Your birthday season was great, but this is an awakening. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have beautiful Aphrodite there. So this awakening is coming around a relationship, but it was in reverse, right? So it's in reverse. So this may be another person is actually really wants a relationship with you and is presenting that to you. Look at her. She's presenting this beautiful cup on the shores. This is Aphrodite being born. She is please ignore my nails. Ugh. But this is Venus. This is the Venusian. This is very Venusian. This is Venus. You know, this is your ruler saying like, here, like I have this person for you who's actually really good and it's been here for you. So you have some really beautiful cards so far. You have Death, High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. So this ending of your old lifestyle and changing into something that may be asking of commitment for you is involved with your spiritual growth. This is involved with you really tapping into less of your materialistic side, and I mean that in the sweetest way, but it's real, and going more in depth, and pulling out some emotions, but be intelligent with your emotions. We have then the Chariot, so you may be dealing with a Cancer who is very intelligent with emotions, or you could just be, this is also quick writing to a decision. This is, you have to make a decision. You have to decide which way to go, which horse to choose, which way to go, or use both and go forward. But this is moving forward energy. Don't get hung up. And then we have the Four of Wands, which in this case, I think this is the beginning of an adventure for Jason. He's being told and greeted off and said like, okay, it's time for you to go. So whether this be your parents, your family, maybe an ex-lover that's like, all right, I'm ready to let you, it's, with this card, it's time for you to really be let go by another person, by either parents or friends, and let you make decisions. Then we have the Five of Wands, and you will encounter some struggles. You will encounter things that you've never gone through before, and it's okay. It's okay. So let's look at what we got so far. So we have Death, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, Four of Wands, and Five of Wands. A lot of fire energy, a lot of moving forward. So yeah, you may, once you finally make a decision about, because God, oh my gosh, indecision in Libra is real. But once you're like, all right, I need to make a decision, like people are going to be encouraging you to make the decision. And then right after, you may feel like, oh, this is, maybe this wasn't right. Like, I feel like I'm getting attacked. I feel like this is a lot. Maybe this is too much than I bargained for. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. And yeah, it could be. That flew out. It could be. This is the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be the night, the dark night of the soul that you guys need to go through. Whether it's someone scaring you or, and I don't wish that. I really don't. I don't want that to happen. But it could be a fight. Could be just this confrontation could really push you into yourself and be like, all right, I really need to think about this. I need to go and retreat and take all my thoughts with me and really decide, like, am I ready to change? Am I ready to become this woman? Am I ready to become this man? Am I ready to go and be my intuitive self and get this opportunity that's coming towards me? I'm all about opportunities, but when it's asking for a commitment from me, oh my God, oh my God. And sure enough, when you do make this decision, it's like you get all this pushback. But know that this is also the time we're in Mercury retrograde, which is, this is more, Mercury retrograde, even though, yes, it seems like it's going backwards through the signs, it's actually more about you, the energy of Mercury, of thought, communication, travel is being magnified, and it's more internal, like we're receiving it more than usual. So, and it's internal. So you guys have to really, you guys are encountering a lot more pushback than you're used to, whether this is like what you are actually saying to people and they're like, I don't like what you said, or I don't really appreciate that, how you came across like that. This is, and that's for you is unusual. You're like, usually everyone understands me. I'm a good communicator. What's going on? Like, I'm all about love, beauty, communing, and all these. Why is it now that I have these people, and especially this person that I want to be, that is offering a commitment to me, wants to be with me? Why is he or her or whoever? Why are they still coming at me? Like, I feel like I'm being attacked, and it makes you withdraw and go and do your night of the soul. So once you do that, which may be, this is a full moon, we just had that, so either it happened or it could be around maybe around January. But you may have to do this really, you might have to go through some deep, deep, deep things. And this can involve your parents. This can involve friendships from the past, lovers from the past. Who knows? And see, we have multiple cards that just came out. So then we have Seven of Wands. Yeah, fight. This is a definite argument. You have 7 and 7. So go and doing this night of the soul, thinking of all. This is thinking of all the bad fights and immature things that have happened in the past. But then we have Queen of Wands. Then we have the King of Wands. Interesting. And then we have the Four of Swords. More indecision. The Lovers. Okay. And then the Hierophant. So this is the king and queen. Isn't that what you want? That's what you want. And it's more passionate than you're used to. This is a very passionate relationship. This is divinely made. This is something very, very active and very, like, you can't ignore the signs of how well you guys go together. And then you do this contemplation, this indecision. Maybe do some meditation. I'm a huge advocate of meditation. But Yeah, this is you have to think about this, and this is, you have the Lovers. So yeah, this is a divine, this is something definitely made to bring to your attention. This relationship is very important, and what you decide is impactful. But you do need to go through this dark night of the soul. And then you have the Hierophant, which is Sagittarius card, but this is also, this is always for me a Sagittarius card in this deck. So if you either are dealing with a Sagittarius, look to them for wisdom. This is, he's giving you knowledge, and you may have a person who comes in your life or who is in your life that offers some really beautiful, beautiful advice during this time. Or this could be, yeah, I feel like this is an older person. This could be a dad who gives you more advice than you ever thought he would give you, or just a male figure, but it can be a woman as well. And so our final outcome card for this very interesting spread, but it's very direct, which I think is what you guys want. You're like, get straight to the point. I'm here for a reason, all these things. So I think we need a final outcome of all this, realizing yourself, the ending of past really damaging patterns that you've had, and going forward. I'm sorry, it's all okay. This, going through this past confrontation and also being confronted, and then also going through a fight, and you're like, you know what, no, we're supposed to be together, we're supposed to. And I'm sorry it took me a while, I had to even think about it now coming here, but yes, I think that you're really supposed to be for me. I think this is in my highest wisdom. I'm supposed to be with you right now. And what we have, this is the Five of Swords. This is Apollo telling, is it Jason, that like telling him that this is the truth, this is what you need to know, your angel coming down, or whatever higher figure you may think, or even the universe is just showing you all these synchronicities. So pay attention. This is synchronicities, as in like seeing numbers repeating, seeing like the same name over and over again. This is just like what we call coincidences, happening over and over again. This is not perchance. This is teaching you to be aware in the situation and to pay attention, and that this may be actually divinely guided. Okay? All right. Beautiful spread, Libra. 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 I'm really excited. This is my first month doing this. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, but I'm really excited to do this for y'all. It's very special to me, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, if you need to contact me, my information is there as well. All right, have a good one.